Alright, what is going on, everybody? Hello and welcome to my first podcast. Now, I have no idea if this is something that will become a regular thing on my channel or not, but it's something that I've just wanted to do for a long time. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll never do another one again. I don't know. But I'm really excited about it. So what we're going to be talking about in this podcast is, well, first of all, I'm going to give some shout-outs / thank yous, I guess you could say. Because there's some people who I want to just sort of publicly, I guess, say thank you to, and also try and help their channels grow. And when I get to my 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a massive thank you, thanking everybody that I can remember that's ever helped me in any way on this channel. But for now, I'm just going to be thanking, I guess, the main people, and giving a few shout-outs. And then I'm going to be talking about football for a little bit. So if you want to stick around and hear that, you can certainly do that. Maybe this video has no interest to you if you don't have a YouTube channel and you hate football. But, in which case, I feel extremely sorry for you. So, the first person that I want to give a shout out to is my best friend Sam. The link to his channel is always in the description, by the way, but I want to, he's currently at 77 subs, and he makes music, so he actually just released a mixtape, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys would go. I know some of you guys have already asked me about him, but because of my intro, which is another thing that I want to bring up here. He has asked me to ask other people if they want him to make them a free intro for their channel. So, if you want, like you may have seen my Mob of the Dead video, he made that. This video, I think I'm going to try and put a new intro that he made for me. So if you guys want a free music intro, then I guess, let's see, what would be the best way to do it? I guess you could tell me, and I can tell him, or you can just comment on one of his videos, although I can't guarantee that he will see it immediately, but yeah, so that's out of the way. Subscribe to Sam. Next person I want to give a shout out to is my friend Paul at Sinji Universe. Paul is absolutely amazing guy. I'm very thankful to have met him. Basically, we met in I think it was a Smith Plays comment section, one of those, any small YouTubers want to help each other out type thing. And he has helped me so much on this channel, and I really want to see him succeed as well. So, link will be in the description for him. Please subscribe. He has content similar to me. I think he has a bright future on YouTube. Next person, Breezy Gaming. Now, Breezy and I and Paul are kind of, Breezy was part of that comment section as well. So we've, been working together, trying to help each other. And Breezy actually has very good videos. visually, audioly, that's not a word, but I'm actually surprised he doesn't have more subscribers. So I think you guys would really enjoy his channel. I'd appreciate if you go check him out. He does a lot of zombies as well, but he also he's done Happy Wheels, which everyone loves. At least I hope everyone loves. And so yeah, that is next person. Next person is more of just a thank you, to be honest. And that is Joseph Hannay, I believe is how you pronounce it. Now, Joseph has always been really probably the most active subscriber I've had. He's always there saying something nice, giving me some kind of advice, doing something to help me out, and if you see this video, man, I want you to know how much I truly appreciate you, all your help. I almost consider you sort of like a mentor, because you really you really seem to know what the heck you're doing. And I'm not even sure if you're trying to grow your channel or not, because I know he had it going and then he stopped it and now he's not going again. I don't know. But I'm going to try and link that one as well. He's another zombies YouTuber. And then, okay, one more person, and that is Legend Warren. Similar to Joseph, he's always just, got something nice to say. He's always encouraging me and good job type thing. And I just want these people to know that they're appreciated. And I also want to help their channels grow. So subscribe to Legend Warren. He does a whole bunch of different stuff on YouTube. But go check him out if you like his videos and subscribe. So, I think that's all as far as that goes. Let me think. Let me ponder. Yeah, okay. So, okay, I guess moving on to the football section. By the way, if I didn't give you a shout out, don't be like offended or anything. I am going to give a ton more thank yous very soon, and my goal on YouTube, really, if I ever get big, I'm already bigger than some people, I guess, but I want to help out as many small YouTubers as I possibly can. So don't ever hesitate to ask me for a shout out or anything. I want to help as many people as I can. Because I know how hard growing a channel is. Alright, so on to the football section of this beautiful, beautiful podcast. I'm going to make a prediction that this will be the most successful podcast in the history of the universe. I believe this has some extraordinary potential. So for those of you guys who don't know, I am a huge fan of the Oregon Ducks and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are, 3-4 weeks into the season now. I think everyone has a pretty good feel for how good everyone is. I guess I'll talk about the Ducks. I'll talk about them first, just to get it out of the way. My gosh. Oh, man. So the Ducks, as many of you may know, have been, record-wise, the best team in college football since 2010. No one has won more games than the Ducks. However, there is another stat, and that is teams that lose a Heisman quarterback average, I believe it was an 8-5 record the following year. And I'm just going to be honest, I think 8-5 is generous for this year's Oregon team. The way for those of you guys who don't know, we played Utah on Saturday. We got absolutely just ramrodded, bum rushed, beat down, annihilated. It was horrible. And worse than that, no one seemed to give a flying fart about the game. There was no pride being shown. And it's honestly very, very sad for me personally. And it's just discouraging on every level imaginable. And I am disgusted by it. I just tell you, I'm not, I want you guys to know, like, I am not at all somebody who overreacts to one football game. I just don't believe in that. I think people freak out way too much over one game. But Oregon has not looked impressive at all, really, this season. And the defense has really been bad ever since our longtime coordinator Nick Aliotti left. And now it's Don Pelham. And I'm sorry, I hate calling for people's jobs, but Don Pelham needs to go. I mean, he just needs to get the heck away from Eugene, Oregon. The defense is putrid. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, it is absolutely just wretched. It's last in the Pac-12 in like every category. I mean, it's just horrible. And again, this isn't a one game. Oh, we sucked on defense. We've sucked on defense. Even last year, we weren't all that great. We had times where we were okay. But it was because of Marcus Mariota. He's the one who, I mean, even Mark Helfrich, the head coach, I attribute his credit to Marcus Mariota. You know, until he proves he can do something without him, then I'm not even sold on Helfrich as a coach. And, I mean, it is just not pretty. We don't have a quarterback right now. We don't have a defense to speak of. I mean, the defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, which is really lame because, oh, how about the red screen? Yeah. But, so something I want to talk about with Seattle as well is I don't think a good football coach has talented players and still sucks. Alright? I don't think, if you can't fit, just like Oregon's defense, there is some talent on that defense. DeForest Buckner is a first-round draft pick. Joe Walker is a very good linebacker. Tyson Coleman is a very good. There is talent, yet the defense as a whole sucks. And I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't profess to be a football expert. I know my share, but I don't know what needs to happen. But I mean, this season is going to be a disaster for Oregon. I can already tell. Um, I just hope and pray that we don't lose to Oregon State or Stanford. That would really suck. But I mean, at this rate, we're not going to beat anybody. Um, so, I guess I'll talk about the Seahawks now. And the point I made earlier about having talent, um, the Seahawks don't seem to be able to get talented free agents and make them work in their offense. Now, you might say Jimmy Graham needs more time. Yeah, and he had a decent game against the Bears. I will give you that. But really, I'm concerned about the trend here. Like, Percy Harvin, considered one of the better players in the NFL, came to Seattle, played for a good half a season, and then basically got cut. Sorry about that. Basically got let go for nothing because they couldn't figure out how to make him work in the system. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you need to figure out how to make that work. And the same with Jimmy Graham. The first few games, he did basically nothing. And it was looking like same thing might happen as him as it did to Harvin. Now it's looking like they're figuring out what the heck they're doing with him. Sorry, trying to swallow there, but so anyway, that's all kind of negative, though. As a whole, I am extremely encouraged by what I've seen from Seattle. I think, 0-2 and a 1-2 start, you might be like, why are you encouraged? Well, we didn't have a very good start last year, and we still got to the Super Bowl. I think we started 3-3. And the thing is, what happened is we had a rough 2 games to start. You go to St. Louis, who always gives us problems, particularly on the road. Then you go to Green Bay, who gives everyone problems, no matter where they are, but especially at home. And now we got the Bears at Seattle and the Lions at Seattle. 2 should be easy wins. So I'm encouraged. I think we're going to be just fine. Cam Chancellor got done with his holdout. Thank the Lord. But I think things will be fine. I really do. Beast mode is not 100% healthy, but who is? I think they'll be fine. I think Seattle can still get back to the Super Bowl. I really believe that. And I believe they're on a mission to right the wrong that was last year's worst play call ever. And I think Seattle is going to be a force again. So, yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about today. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. I mean, if you want to see more podcasts, if you want to let me know what you think about football or what I said, I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed the video, or if you want to suggest a podcast topic, I would be really, really, I would love that because I'm willing to talk about pretty much anything. So, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. And if you enjoyed, leave a like as well as subscribing, favoriting, and sharing with your friends and distant relatives. See you guys in the next one.